All right. We are on the record in docket 22-00518. People of the state of Michigan versus Erica Miller. Will the parties please introduce themselves for the record?
Thank you. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Erin Housefield on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Joseph Yang on behalf of Ms. Miller, who is present and to my right.
Ma'am, you are Erica Miller?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is the time set for a preliminary examination. Ms. Housefield, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, the people are asking for a brief adjournment. I understand that this case has been pending before Your Honor for some time. Ms. Miller has previously been in the process of being screened for entry into the drug court. She has been determined by her screening process to be clinically and legally eligible. But there's a third part to that, Your Honor, and that is that she has to be accepted for suitability into the program. She has not been determined and accepted yet by the treatment team, who meets regularly to discuss incoming petitioners essentially and whether they will be accepted into the program. So at this point, based on the information I have, I don't have a set date, Your Honor, but I believe that the next meeting is set to take place within the next 2 weeks. And so then Ms. Miller will be on their agenda to determine suitability and whether she would be accepted into the program. Additionally, Your Honor, I learned just prior to 1 o'clock this afternoon that the one witness that the people have and need for this preliminary examination is on FMLA. That was unknown to me previously. I've not been able to determine, and I learned that from someone else in my office, Your Honor, so I've not been able to speak directly to the witness, which makes sense, if he is in fact on FMLA, and to determine his return time. So there are a variety of reasons. Again, I understand that this is getting a little long. However, I believe that these are both good cause bases for a short adjournment.
It'd be a request by both parties then?
I don't believe that Mr. Yang is objecting to the
All
adjournment
right,
request.
Mr. Yang?
Correct. There's no objection, Your Honor. Ms. Hospital and I have had discussions, and quite frankly, she just picked up this file. It'll give her some time to get caught up as well as to vet out some of these issues. We have since the beginning been trying to get her to the drug court in the 55th. So
Right.
I'm hoping that we'll get a good answer. That way I know how to proceed as well moving forward. So.
All right, so we'll get a new date. I'm sure Ms. Holden has a new date for us.
August 18th at 8:30.
August 18th at 8:30 will be the pretrial date. Exam date. Did I say pretrial? Exam date.
Just checking.
Yeah. I was saying pretrial date all morning. Exam date. Anything else for the record on this file, Ms. Housefield?
Only, Your Honor, that should I learn between now and then that my officer is off through a date later than the 18th, would the court consider an adjournment for the purpose of an administrative leave?
I don't have a problem with it. You'll have to call Ms. Holden and explain to her, and then she's gonna get mad at you. And I'm gonna, so the onus is not on me. The onus is on that call, okay?
Understood. And I will work with Mr. Yang, perhaps to do a written statement order.
Right, right,
And not a phone call.
correct.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Yang, anything?
Nothing further from the defense, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. That's all for the record, docket 22-00518.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Mr. Yang.
It's good to see you, Your Honor.
Ms. Housefield, nice to see you again back in
Thank
the
you.
courtroom. Now that you're driving all over the county.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right, I will be in touch.
All right, we'll be in touch.
Thanks. Thank you.
Now, Ms. Hochfield, if you bring a new family member by for a visit, I'd probably be a lot more agreeable. to the
I don't know
date.
that, we just got a puppy, Your Honor.
Did you really?
We are not muted and live.
Oh, all right. Let's put it.